if you've been spending a lot of time, creating content, or even spending tons of money on ads or marketing resources to scale your lead gen campaign, and yet you're feeling like you're not getting the ROI that you should expect and that you deserve from your marketing effort, this video is for you. We're really going to discuss about one of the core things that you can change right away if you're actually looking to get better ROI from your marketing effort, and how to stop self-sabotaging your marketing campaign. It's one of those things that most business owners actually do unconsciously. They just are left in a place where they feel like they're stuck, running on an hamster wheel of content creation, spending on ads, yet they are left with no ROI. And do I really want to dive deep into the concept? That's probably one of the most fundamental one. That's really going to allow you to have your message, your offer placed in front of the right audience, and having them have a reaction, having them take an action after they've seen that offer from you. And we are really going to explore the stage of awareness. How do you crystallize your message to a place where whenever a person come across it, they feel compelled to move forward and potentially work with you. And this framework was made popular by Eugene Schwartz in his book Virtual Advertising, where we really dispel how to create marketing messaging, how to create offers that are going to get the attention and drive the conversion from your ideal client. And if the first time you come across my content, I am Joly Tematio. I'm the founder of Dragon Consulting. We run a consulting agency where we help high-ticket business owners scale to the next level using evergreen client acquisition system. And here, this typically is one of the first things that we do when a client comes on board. We start by auditing their messaging, we audit their campaign to see where the leaks are, where the breakdowns are, so we can drive better results for themselves. And one that we typically see that they have messaging that's kind of all over the place, like they have a messaging that goes to all of the audience, like to the entire audience, without really compartment, without really understanding at which level of awareness the specific audience is. So the way in which this can be broken down is you can break down the level of awareness of your potential client into 5 stages. Now, the first stage is where they are completely unaware. So the first segment of your target market is people that are completely unaware. So these folks right here don't even know they have a problem that needs a solution. So they're completely unaware of the problem, of any solution, or even your product. So they're in a place where they love their life just the way it is. And the way in which you actually capture their attention is by using an indirect approach where you leverage storytelling secrets to really capture their attention and get them slowly to move to a more expanded awareness stage. But I typically don't recommend to go here if you are looking to actually scale fast and get results fast. These are typically where you are already established and you've actually dominated the entire market and you want to expand into a new capturing new market. If you are just starting out, if you're in a place where you just want to scale, I wouldn't recommend starting here. And so from there, we move from unaware to problem aware. So the second stage of the awareness process really comes down to problem aware. These guys are actually aware they have a problem. They know the symptom of the problem. They know how it makes them feel. They know the result of that problem. They might not know specifically which problem, but they are acutely aware of the symptom. They know how their day-to-day experience looks like. So here you actually want to use marketing messages that are still a little bit indirect. And instead of trying to sell yourself or sell your offer right off the bat, which I see most business owners do, you really want to leverage content and ads which are going to agitate them, where you actually want to put in their face what they're struggling with. Are you currently experiencing this type of feelings? Have you been struggling with this thing? Are you tired of experiencing this? That's what's going to capture their attention, because they actually know the symptom of the problem, but they might not even know which problem specifically they have. So here you actually want to start by emphasizing whatever symptom they have that's produced by this problem that they have, right? And so you slowly get them from a place where they are problem aware and just aware of their symptom to be acutely aware of the reason why those symptoms are there in the first place, which then moves us to the third stage, which is actually solution aware. So for instance, here, coming back to the fitness example again. So here, if you're selling a fitness coaching program, you, instead of saying, oh, I've been featured on Forbes as the best fitness coach in the world, or I've won this number of awards as a fitness coach, you rather say, have you been experiencing maybe bloating in your stomach? Have you been feeling like you are not longer fitting in your jeans that you once used to wear? Are you tired of feeling like you have a drop in your energy level and you have just brain fog? Like, you actually want to dive into and highlight whatever symptom they might have as a result of this problem, right? Now, leading to the solution aware, that's really where you want to highlight which solution you have, because here we are speaking to, this is what we call typically the top of the funnel, right? This is the cold audience. at the top of the funnel, right? And so here we have people, these people are solution aware. And so meaning that they're actively searching for a solution. They know they have a problem, they know there's a solution that exists, but they're searching for the right solution for their problem specifically. So coming back to the fitness issue, maybe someone is looking to lose weight and I think, should I do keto? Should I go into a vegan diet? Should I exercise more? Should I go to the gym? Should I have a personal trainer? Should I just buy a workout plan online? Like, what should I get an app? They are aware of the problem, they know that it's a solution, and they're wondering, okay, what's the best option for me out there? What's the one that's going to guarantee me results, and that's going to have the less friction when it comes to how much of investment I have to make and how fast I can see result and how much work I need to put into getting results. Remember that your offer always has to kind of be in the sweet spot between giving them as much pleasure without them having to go through a lot of pain to get to that result. Otherwise, they might not be compelled to actually move forward and work with you. So because these guys which are solution aware are literally just a notch down, the problem aware guys, they're going to be way more receptive when it comes to your marketing message. And that's actually why you want to lead with bundler claim, where you want to lead with result. Are you looking to achieve this result with this time frame? Here's what you need to do. Or here's how we've helped hundreds of people just like yourself make that happen, right? So they are going to be more receptive to this because they want to make sure that they invest in the solution that's going to guarantee that they are going to actually get the specific outcome that they're going after. So here you actually want to be clear about which outcome your solution delivers, what's the time frame, and which type of people is going to work the best for, because that's what these guys are looking for. They are one step closer to buying, and it really comes to you and to your messaging to do the heavy lifting to get them to work. And so moving one step deeper, we get into the product aware stage. This is actually people that actually know your product. Maybe they've been on your website, they've gone through your webinar, they've been part of your challenge, they've they've gone on maybe through your checkout page even. They are acutely aware of what you offer, they are aware of your plans, your messaging, probably even your price points, and they're also very acutely aware of your competition. So they're like, okay, should I go with her or should I go with him? What's the best option that I have? How can I actually move forward? How do I decide which one to go with? And what's gonna make these guys convert is really leading with incentive. It's really leading with highlighting what's your USP, what makes you different, what makes your offer different from what they might experience with another coach in a similar industry as yours. What have you been able to achieve in terms of results for people just like them that they might not get if they were to work with another coach? What's unique about your customer experience, your onboarding experience, your client result, your community? That's really where you want to dive deeper into your background, what makes you unique and what makes you uniquely qualified to get them from wherever they are to wherever they want to be. And it's really important to really understand that your messaging is going to be very different depending on the level of awareness that your target audience has when it comes to your brand. So what I see happen is that I see business owners literally having like product aware messaging that they show to completely unaware audience, and they wonder why there's no conversions. Of course, they don't even know who you are. How do we expect them to buy? So here actually you want to lead with maybe an incentive for them to purchase, maybe a customer testimonial, a client result, a case study. Those type of authority pieces might actually move the needle when it comes to making these guys get to the finish point. Get to the finish line when you choose to buy. And so after the awareness stage, so this is where we actually are at the middle of your funnel when they are product aware, right? So we are here. So these guys are warm, right? They know who you are, they know your offer, they are one step away from actually purchasing from you. We then move into most aware stage. Now this is actually guys this is the most aware stage. These are people that actually know you in and out. They've been following you for years. They're a fan of yours. They are just looking for the right time to make a purchase. Maybe they haven't bought yet because of some logistic issues on their end that they're actually looking to sort out, but they're actually looking to move forward. They are excited about moving forward. And so what typically works best with these guys, which actually hot prospect, is really leading with scarcity, it's leading with urgency, it's adding like a time limit, maybe discount are going to disappear, the offer is going to expire, whatever the case might be. We're having a specific launch, and after it is over, we don't know when we're gonna launch again. Those are the messaging that you actually want to use for these guys that are most aware. Maybe you might even introduce a payment plan to get them to buy because they know you, they love you, they trust you, but they just need that little nudge, that little thing to get them to the finish line. And you get it to them by using scarcity, urgency and bonuses to really get them to purchase, because once they do, they become your client, right? That's why you have client, and that's where the money come, when you convert those from most aware to client. And I think one question that comes into place that might come into your mind is, okay, do I need to go through all of this to actually convert a stranger into client? The beauty of the process is that being aware that these are the stages that your prospect go through before they buy from you, it's powerful, because it allows you now to create marketing messages that are aligned with the level of awareness and understanding that you don't need to have someone go from, like, it doesn't need to take 6 months or even 6 weeks for someone from going from stranger and being completely unaware of who you are or even the problem to actually becoming a client of yours. It can happen within 5 to 10 days if you have a marketing funnel that actually proven to work. We literally have clients that have gone from having completely stranger get into the funnel and having hundreds of thousands of month made from those same stranger after 5 to 10 days, because we've actually built a customer journey which allow us to quickly warm up this prospect, get them from complete not knowing who our client was to be like, you know what, I need what she has to offer. I know I identify myself with these problems. I think I need this solution. I'm willing to work with her. I think what she offers is interesting, and I know I need it right now. And let me buy. There's an urgency element to it. If I don't act now, I'm gonna miss out on this forever. Let me pull the trigger right away. Let me buy. We literally have this happening within 10 days for clients, right? Because we have knowing where we start and knowing which messaging is going to convert. We are able to articulate that messaging to activate the audience, get them to trust, build credibility, get them to move forward in a way that doesn't feel salesy, that doesn't feel slamsy, that doesn't feel like dirty, and give them the full control over the experience. And the beauty of knowing this, it really allows you to actually tailor your marketing message based on that segmentation, segmenting your list, whether you're running ads or you're sending emails or you're creating social media posts. Really having a strategy which allows you to actually have this message designed to convert, designed to nurture, designed to gain attention and to expand your audience in a way that's just that's smooth. And so that's what we do with clients. We do it with ads, we do it with their content. We really help, because we specialize in running ads to help our client get to the next level with their marketing strategy. That's what we implement in their business. But I really wanted to share that with you, because one thing which I see happen over and over again is people just like, they will have very generic messaging and hoping that it will convert, or they will have very direct response, aggressive marketing messages, and that will be shown to a cold audience. Like, they're doing it all the way, or they're doing it in a very strange way, because they have no clarity in terms of who they're speaking with. I feel like they have no control, but you have full control. You have full control of your message, and you have full control of how you activate and how you convert people that are receiving your message into client, into prospect, into qualified sales, called that converts on the back end into clients. So if you have any question regarding this process, let me know in the comment section. I can do a follow-up video to really dive deeper. If you need someone that's going to come into your business and actually implement this infrastructure to help you really take your lead generation campaign to the next level and get you those conversions consistently and get you those repeat customers, because the goal is, once you get a client, you want to turn them into having fan, so they actually bring you more clients down the line. So if you're actually looking for a partner that's going to come in and help you make that happen, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or LinkedIn at Joly Tematio. Just check out our website, Program Consulting, and schedule a call to speak with the team and see how we can have something like this implemented into your business. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber of the podcast or on YouTube, and I will see you on the next episode. Take care.